Hello, good morning, beautiful people. Thank you for joining today's live stream. I really do appreciate you. Good morning. How are you doing? How was the night? How's your family? Good to have you here. Thank you. If you're just joining us, please make a thumbs up on this live and please do try and make yourself visible. Just say hello on the comment section so I will know you're here so I can give you a shout out. All right. Please do make yourself visible. Expressing my views. Thank you for coming to today's live stream. Thank you for your support. I'm really grateful. How are you doing? How are you doing? How was the night? It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Canada, Toronto. And yeah, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Yeah, she says she's cool. She's cool. And said we are okay. Yeah. And expressing my view saying, how are you too? I'm fine. And she also said she's cool. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Thank you for joining. So please expressing my view. We are just going to be having a chat right now while we wait for other people to join us. While we wait to see if other people are going to definitely other people will join us. So today we have a topic that says like the thumbnail. So my topic says a chat with True Life. A chat with -life246. That is TRUE-LIFE246. Okay, that's the topic, but the thumbnail says something. It says my wife used to be hardworking, now she's lazy. So please just give me a minute. Let me grab my handprint, please. So welcome everyone. Please, if you're just joining, please make a thumbs up for this live. I'm sorry, I just went to get my hand cream. My hand feels so dried. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining. Please do make a thumbs up for the live if you're just joining. All right. Thank you so much for joining. So today is just a chat with me, chat with True Life. And thank you, Smart Conserver. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining and thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. So to the thumbnail, we are going to discuss a little bit about the thumbnail, which some men do say, like complain we hear from the men, like my wife used to be, or my wife was very strong, she used to be very hardworking, and now she's very lazy. So that laziness of a thing is what I want us to discuss today. I want us to really discuss this because it's something that is very common. This is like everyday thing we see. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Please make a thumbs up and don't forget to make yourself visible so I can give you a shout out. Okay, thank you so much, Smart Conserver. Thank you, Food is Life. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate. Please don't forget to make a thumbs up as you're joining the live stream. So today is a chat with True Life, and the thumbnail says my wife used to be hardworking and now she's very lazy. So that's what I want us all to discuss today. So yeah, some men say these things, and to me, I don't really think is good to say that, you know. I think sometimes in a relationship, people, like, not just people, the partners seems to, or the men judge the women, some of the men judge some of the women without having a conversation with their wives, without talking to their wives to know if maybe there's a problem, if they're going through anything that the men are not aware of. You understand? Instead of judging, instead of just making your conclusion without knowing what is going on, you know. And I believe it's not all men that, there are still men out there that really understand stages of life. You know, you won't expect a lady of like 22 years old or even 25 years old. You won't compare 25 years old to like a 40 years old lady, or 42, whatever, 45 years old lady. You can compare both. And why? Because we are human. As the days are passing by, our body changes, especially as a woman. By the time you start having children, it's not easy to raise a child. Even if you're not raising it alone, the dad, the husband is there, is still not an easy journey. Do you know what it takes for a woman to carry pregnancy for 9 months? Do you know what it takes? Is a lot. And there's something, there are these changes come to them, like it comes to them so quickly compared to some other women. But notwithstanding, it's a natural thing. You won't expect her, maybe when she was much more younger, before having kids, to still have those kind of energy. Even as a man, some of these men, by the time they start aging, the strength reduces. Like, you can never compare it to when they were much more younger. So I decided to come up with this topic for us to really discuss it, so we all can learn from it, because it's something I've heard of. Like, I've heard people complain about these things, and I believe some of these men, they are forgetting something, that as the day is passing by, so our body is also growing old. You know, our system, the hormone. That's why you see, most times you see, when you hear a woman that is like 45 years, 50 years having a child, everybody's like, whoa, really? How did it happen? This can only be God. You know why? Because the body is no longer as active as it used to be. That's just the reason. The body is changing, the system is changing, the mind, everything, your hormone, everything is changing. It's no longer the way it used to be. It's not as active as it used to be. I just want to quickly say welcome to some of the people that just joined. Just want to quickly welcome you. Sorry. For joining. Once again, Food is Life, Smart Conserver. I say thank you so much for joining. So quickly, I'll just drop a link like we always do here, in case anyone have anything to say about this, because this is something that's really that I feel is really wrong, for a man to tell a woman, oh, you're lazy now. Oh, you used to be very hardworking. Oh, you're so lazy. You can't do nothing. It's not right. It's not a good way to speak to a woman. You can talk to your woman, sit her down, have a conversation. She could be going through something. You don't know. Maybe she's sick, you know. Maybe she's sick. maybe she have an issue maybe that has to do with her health. And sometimes some women have some health problem that they themselves are not even aware of. They don't know, not until maybe by the time they go to the hospital or something happened to them, then that is when they'll confirm that, oh, or realize that, oh, they are going through, or there's certain thing that is happening to them. Thank you so much, Igodo family. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. You know, so I don't know if anyone wants have anything to say about this. I'm talking about the thumbnail I make, which says, my wife used to be very hardworking. She's lazy now. So I don't know if anyone have anything to say about that, because this kind of words really, it really hurts to me. I'm a woman. I feel is not a good way, or is not the best words to say to a woman. Things like this is not nice at all. My wife used to be very hardworking. She's lazy now. It's not being a woman, even if she doesn't have a child. We are all aging by the day. Our strength, everything is changing in our body system, especially those that have children. It brings a whole lot of changes to the body. I did a video on my channel. If you're here and if you've not watched that video, please, when you have time, please go watch that video. I say some changes that comes in marriage after having children, because there are some men that needs to be educated about all these things, the things that might possibly happen after some time in marriage. Just like I said in that video, having children can somehow reduce the love, like the attention the woman used to have for her husband. Why? Because now it's kind of divided. If before, like 100% is directed to the husband, by the time the children or a child, you have a child or you start having children, trust me, you won't, that 100% is no longer there. It's not even possible, because you have to take care of the family. You have to the children, maybe your child, you need to bathe your child, you need to feed them. Maybe you just had the baby as a woman, you need to do some night work, like by waking up to breastfeed your baby or feed your baby with food, stuff like that, change babies' diapers and all of that. And at the end of the day, most times, but when it's morning, the woman is going to be kind of exhausted. And again, all babies are not the same. There are some that are easygoing. After 3 months, the baby is already sleeping for 6-7 hours. Why some, trust me, it takes like a year, 2 years, you're still doing those work. Thank you so much, Igodo family. I really appreciate your coming today. Thank you. She said, hello, True Life. Thank you so much. And she also say, hello, everyone. Igodo family is saying hello to you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Smart Conserver is saying hello to Igodo's family's vlog. Thank you so much. And we have, she said something here. In my opinion, before being upset and all that, thank you so much expressing my view for coming. I just want to quickly read what Igodo's family vlog has written. He said, in my own opinion, before being upset and all that, find out what changed and don't just jump into conclusion and make inappropriate or hurtful statements. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Igodo family vlog is saying hello to Smart Conserver. And Smart Conserver have this to say: I find that the older we get, my tolerance to stupid talk and inconsiderable is limited. So I will not tolerate a man who tries to compare me with doing things as fast I used to do it before. Thank you so much. That's another one. Yes. So thank you so much expressing my views. I really appreciate your comment this morning. please, I'm just going to give you the time to speak or to tell us what you think about this thumbnail. We're actually working on the thumbnail, discussing the thumbnail right now before we can go into maybe other topics and all of that. Thank you so much.
Okay, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
This thing freeze at my end for a while. So is it a case study? I don't know. Like I saw the thumbnail, so I just wanted to know maybe there was a story that brought up the this thing before I know how to address it.
Yes. I didn't bring it up here like
Okay. It's not
it's
really.
just like something I've been hearing,
Okay,
like some women do complain. I am a woman, sometimes having conversation with other women. These are some of the things that some of them hear sometimes. Oh, look at you,
okay, I
you're
get
so
it now.
lazy now. Yeah, stuff like that.
I get it now. For me, I think if a man starts complaining, I would, if I'm being told, if I'm the one, somebody, would I say make how do I say this? Kind of ask for a suggestion. I will ask, how did they start their relationship? Maybe you've known him to be someone that, because seriously, some men used to nago. We just say it's women that nag. Some men, they have 60% of women's character attributes and all that. As
Yeah.
it started gradually that you were just ignoring it, then you now graduated to, coming at you a lot. Then maybe the length of their relationship, what has changed in him or myself, because maybe he's lost his job, something is wrong with him, he's now taking it out at me and be complaining of every move. That's when I sneeze, I don't know how to sneeze. If I cook, I don't cook well, I'm lazy. If I leave clothes that I want to do tomorrow, he expects me to do it today. He's now monitoring my every step. He becomes my class captain and start marking my distance. Then I want to know what is wrong with himself. Me too, that is making complaint of me. I want to also score his own. I will make my own list and score it, then give it a roundup of why he's making those things. But obviously, like is it Bodo family that said, what we can tolerate before, as we age, there are certain things you don't just want to. I'm not the same age, and maybe when he met me, I might not be as active as when he met me. What if there's health issue, underlying health issue? The way their marriages, or if I say relationship has been, if he's a naga, maybe the lady didn't even find time to tell him this is what she's going through, you know, health wise, because he's always nagging. If he's the type that always body shame or abuse or whatever, he won't want to. She might not even want to. Please hold on a minute.
It's okay. Yeah. So before expressing my views,
So, okay, you
it's
can
okay.
carry.
You can, no, it's okay. It's okay. You can carry on.
Okay, so if so those are the things I will have to check what exactly is happening. Having health issue, if he's a type that talks like a woman, that just talk carelessly, is not easy attentive to my mood, to know maybe something had changed. So I might also find a way of sitting him down. That thing that I doesn't know how to I will also teach him. Do you not think it's wise that we do this? So you have to take the communication, or to him, communicate that to him. His reaction, his mood would determine if is he wising up, is he growing, or is not growing, because some men don't grow. They have that ego of I'm the man of the house, whatever I do is go, whatever I say is goes, that kind of a thing. So is it growing in the relationship, or he has this it must be what I say, if I talk you don't speak, you just follow. I think those things would determine if I would need to give it back to him calmly, or I'll just maybe start making another plan, or If he doesn't meet me well, I might tell him, what is wrong with you? Do you not think I'm human as well? Then you take the conversation to your health issue, if there is health issue, if they have children. And even for him to be saying I'm lazy, in what way is he helping me? Or in what way is he helping her, whoever is complaining of? Because some men would have make effort to help assist in the house. Maybe he sees that this thing is not changing. Is the lady going party? There's some people, they go, maybe they're partying, maybe the guy is fed up. So we can't push all the blame on the man, but it's just that maybe that word could not sit well with the woman he said it to. So I don't know the effort the man must have taken. If he has tried to also assist in, what is wrong with you? I'm helping you to do so thing. You're not doing what you should do. This is you're changing. Then I could say, okay, it might be, yeah, he has right to say his wife has changed, is lazy, but they will need to discuss. Else, if he hasn't done anything to help, to me, I find it like he's trying to just put right over her. Like, you're not considering what could be wrong, what has changed, how can I help? He should also try to see how he can help. That's if he hasn't done that. Let me pause here for now.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, you've said a lot in a short in this short time, of course. And Smart Conserver says, and let's just put this on the screen so we all can read. He said, and the reverse is true too. As women, if our spouses are getting older, we need to be considerate as well, of course. Of course. So right now, what we are really deliberating on right now, it's the fact that um, the man, not or the man, not knowing that this woman is a human, this woman is aging, things are changing. Changes, like when you're aging, as the days are going, passing by, different things are happening in your body, your mind, your brain, everything. So there are some men, I don't know, they feel the way you've always been should continue like that without stopping. Not, I don't know if they don't know or they just want to um ignore the fact that as we all are aging, not just the women, like true smart conservers said, not just the women, we all are aging. So it would be nice and kind enough for every man, every woman, for us all to know that as we're aging, things are changing in our body, especially the women. I am saying especially the women because the way we are as a woman, we are meant to be strong. We know that we are very um multitasking. We do a lot of stuff. We are very smart. God has blessed us with smartness. We all know this, but even with all this that I've said, the women go through a lot, and the body is changing. Like, the body definitely do change, especially when we start having children. And as the days are going, our body is just changing. Like I was explaining about the video I did. I know some people, when they see the thumbnail, they're going to say, like, what is she talking about? This is reality. We don't have to paint or sugarcoat anything. It's good for us to speak, to see, to tell people the real truth. We don't have to be hiding anything. When you start having children, a lot of things are going to change. Even like our body, even our body. Some women, they will be very skinny, slim, and by the time they have just one child, they're all over the place. They become so big and all of that. Some men still complain. This you should know. That is why most people will tell you, don't marry because of what you're seeing today, because tomorrow, because you love slim girls. My dear, whoever that is marrying out of, oh, this girl, this lady is slim, I love a woman that is slim, that guy is making a very big mistake, because by the time he get married to that woman, by the time she starts having children, we don't know what the result is going to look or be like. I'm going to use myself as an example. I remember when I was not yet married, I was still a young girl. I used to be very skinny, slim. So I remember then I used to hear, and I know that late night food is not good, makes people to add a lot of weight and all of that. Then I'll just go and buy some provisions. I'll buy some pick milk. I'll buy Bonvita. I will buy cornflakes, I'll buy bread. So when it's midnight, I'll just mix those things, those provision, I'll mix a lot and I will eat. After eating, I'll go immediately. I'll go to bed without even waiting for the food to digest. You understand? Because why? I was trying to add some weight, because I didn't like the way I was looking. I needed to add some weight. I was so tiny and skinny and all of that. So the only thing, I tried everything. The only thing I didn't take, there's this drug medicine they call a Cipron back home in my country. I don't know if you all are familiar with that. They call it Cipron. So most people, when they take it, they had a lot of weight, and most of them, you see their face, you see that their face will become very big or fat. So I didn't take that because I didn't want my face to be fat. I wanted to add the fat on in every part or in all parts of my body. That was my goal. So I didn't take the Cipron, but I did every other thing, eating all the food I know that can make me add weight. But I never had any weight. But guess what? When I got married, I had my first child. I was still very okay, slim. Nothing changed. I had my second pregnancy happened to be twins. So after having those twins, few months after having my twins, my goodness, I started adding weight. Like I can't even explain it. I started adding a lot of weight. But to an extent, I was still very okay. I still loved the way I was and all of that. And when I had my last baby, oh my God, now I'm very okay. When I first had her, I used to be like times three of this my size. So these are the things that comes now. I'm not back to the size or the shape that I used to be before, even before having this my fourth child, right? I was not as big as the way I am now. You get? So these are the things I'm trying to say. Don't say, oh, because she's slim, I love my women, I love slim ladies, so I think I'm going to marry this lady. Then because of her shape, then you just go ahead and marry her. So what happened by the time she start having weight, start having children, then you're going to start maybe disliking her. The whole thing is going to look kind of tiring to you. So I think men should look beyond that. They should look beyond that. I know some of you will say, oh, yeah, you can go work on it, go for a walk, go to the gym and burn out the fat. Yes, some people, they can do that. Not everybody have the strength or the energy to do all of that. All right. So back to what we are discussing today. I'm just giving all this example for people for the men especially now, to understand that things do change. Even if she's not able to do the things she used to do, like I said, as a couple, husband and a wife, you should have a conversation, discuss what is going on. She might be sick. Maybe she's aware, and she might not even be aware of whatever thing that is wrong with her. That is why you should be there. You should be there for her, not to condemn her, but to love her, because that is what God that created every human. That is what He says the men should do. That they should love their wives. They should love their wives as Christ loved the church. They should love their wife. When you see something you don't like, have a conversation. Sit her down. You guys discuss. Discuss. Try to understand. Try to know what the problem is. A lot of women are going through some certain things, and their husband is not even aware of whatever they are going through. And this is not the will of God. This is not how it should be. This is not how it should be. As a woman, your husband supposed to be your closest friend, and as a man, your wife's supposed to be your closest friend that you can with confidence just talk to, share secrets, and do everything with. Not just because some women really want to open up again, like smart conserver said, because maybe the type of the way the man is, the way the husband is, they don't want to open up, they don't want to share their problems because they know the way they behave. Maybe by the time you just tell your husband, oh, this is what I'm going through, instead of your man, your husband should sit down and see reasons with you and try to find, if it's a problem, try to find a solution to whatever thing you're going through. Some of them are going to mock you. They're going to mock you, make mockery of you. They're going to they're going to start nagging over whatever you've told them, and these are not the right thing. These are not the right things to do as a man. Please, if any man is here watching me talking or is discussing about this topic, please, please, and please, and please, if your wife is changing, like she's no longer, or she has changed from the way she used to be, please take it easy. As a man, what you need to do is to try to know what the problem is. Try to know what the problem is. Like the thumbnail said, my wife used to be hardworking. Now she's lazy. It means she wasn't like that before. There must be a reason for the change. There must be a reason for the change. Your concern as a man should be the reason behind the change or the changes. That should be your concern. That is what you should concentrate on, and not to start nagging or making mockery of her and all of that. Oh, look at you. Or start using some bad or negative words for on her and stuff like that is not the best thing to do. All right. Once again, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has come to this live stream today. I just want to quickly say a shout out to every one of you again, expressing my views. Thank you so much for always supporting me on this channel. Thank you for always being there. And also, Igodo Family Vlog, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your coming. Thank you so much. Smart Conserver, thank you so much for always supporting me on this channel. Thank you so much, so much. And I think I'm missing something here. I thought I saw food
Is life.
yeah.
They are displaying in between.
Okay. Food is, oh my God, food is life. Thank you so much. I don't know, maybe she might even be at work right now. I don't know, but nevertheless, thank you so much for coming. Please, once again, everyone, please don't take my thumbs up home. Please do drop the thumbs up as you're joining and before you leave if you want to. Okay. Okay. Food is life said something. She said an ad played in between as the live stream is going on. Let me put that on the screen for us all to see. And she went ahead to also say that this was what Clement Treasure was talking about the other day. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's the first time. It's the first time of seeing that on my live stream, isn't it? Food is life. This must be the first time. Yeah. So when you say food is life, Clement Treasure talked about this. Is it on the good side or is on the bad side? Is it okay or not okay? Please let me know. Because we are all here, like I said, is a chat with True Life. We just want to talk about this a little bit for us all to learn from. I always say this, we are all here to learn. I am here to learn. I don't know it all. Any topic I bring here, I'm not bringing it because I know it, because I'm perfect in it. I'm bringing it for us all to rub minds, for us all to learn. We learn from each other. Learning never stops as long as we are breathing, as long as we are living. So please, I'm here to learn from you all as well. Okay. Yeah, this was what, yeah. She also said, I'm enjoying this conversation. Thank you. And she said, well done, host and everyone. Thank you so much. And yeah, expressing my view said, I haven't seen any ad except when the live stream was about to start. I think I saw the ads in between expressing my views. Maybe because you're on the screen. I don't know. I don't know. So, like I said, food is life. Is it something good? Is it good or is it bad? I need to know, please. Because I can't really remember what she said about that. Having had play on the middle of the session live stream, I can't remember if she said it was something good or something bad. Please let me know if you can remember. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. Food is life. Thank you so much. So yeah, like we've been saying, okay, expressing my view said is good. Okay, okay, thank you for telling me that. I didn't know. So yeah,
To me, I think is from what maybe others has been saying, people that are talking about ad or no ad. It is good if it's that's what you want. They do say advert when advert runs through your live stream or wherever that it gives you some form of money. I really don't see much, but
revenue,
it's
right?
what you like. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, another person is confirming food is life said it's good host. Thank you so much. God bless you all for me. So you're just still gonna discuss more about the thumbnail. Now I want to say this. You know, things like this are the reason why marriages, relationships are having issues, why the women tends to go confide in the wrong people. Because if you, as a woman, you're your husband's best friend, closest friend, before it's going to be hard for him to take his secret or his pain or his joy, his testimony, whatever, to someone else before you. It's going to be very hard. If the trust is there, the love is there, the commitment is there, everything is there, it's going to be hard. For him to take whatever thing to someone else, is going to be you first. And if you have always been there guiding him through, like also, if him himself is the type that listens, maybe when you have some good ideas or you have your good opinions, you bring us things that are useful and meaningful, it's going to be you first. So those caca worms, they won't even have time. Like it's going to be hard. No way for them to penetrate into your home. Honestly, no way for them to penetrate into your home. That's the truth. So now I'm trying to say something here. I just talked about the woman, and you as a man, if you are your wife's best friend, closest friend, she is not going to go outside to start confiding in someone else instead of you. No, it's not going to be possible. If she's going through anything, she have any secret whatsoever thing, she's going to share, discuss with you first because you are her best friend. A lot of things happen when trusts are being broken. A lot of things happen when the other person is not doesn't want to hear, is not listening to the other party, be it from the man or from the woman. Imagine a woman going through some certain things. She really wants to speak up, or she has experienced something before in the past and she shared with her husband, and the response is like the woman will start asking herself, oh my God, why did I even tell this man this thing? Why did I do this? I should have just keep my thing to myself. Why did I tell him? Why? she'll start having some regret and all of that. But if maybe she comes to you as a man, she talks to you, she's going through anything, she share her problems with you, that hey, this is what's going on, this is what I'm experiencing, this is what's going on right now. And you're there, you listen, you give a listening ear. Trust me, next time she's gonna remember, I have a shoulder to rest on. I have someone to confide on. I have someone I can speak to. You get, she's not going to leave you and go to someone else if the love and trust is there. And if you're willing, if you're a good listener, like you listen when she comes around, same with you, the woman, same with you or with us, the women. Let me include myself. If we always listen, if we are a good listener, and also we always like have one or two things to say about whatever that is being brought to us or shared with us, not just keeping mute. Like, it's not as if you're keeping mute because you want to really think over that thing, you want to digest it, you want to really know the best answer to give, but you just keep mute and you're not, it's like you're not interested. You're not interested, you don't want to know. They just tell you, oh, really? Okay, okay, now I've heard you, and you're gone. Come on now. How will that marriage, how we trust, how do you want that woman to have trust in you? Or you as a woman, how do you want the man to have a trust in you? It's going to be hard if you are not a good listener, and if you're not a good like you don't always have anything to say, you don't contribute, like, say something, make that person feel like, oh, I've spoken to someone, at least someone have heard me speak. There are some people like me, when I'm that there are some people in this life, in this world, when they are going through anything, they share it, they are able to speak to someone, to discuss with somebody, it makes them feel better and lighter. There are people like that. There are people, when they are going through stress or anything, they don't want to talk to anybody. They want to keep mute. And when you try to come close to them, they don't want to hear. So again, try to know your partner. But in all this, even if at that time the person, your partner, your husband doesn't want to talk about it, I know later on he or she will be willing to talk about it. And when that person is ready to talk about it, please, as the partner, be you the man or the woman, please try and listen. This is going to save a whole lot of trouble, storms in marriages. Please, I just want to welcome the people that just joined us. Gores Corner, thank you so much for joining on this your channel. Nkechi Cynthia, oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Nkechi Cynthia is here. Like I said, guys, please don't forget to make a thumbs up. Make a thumbs up for this live, okay? Please don't take it home, please.
Welcome, Nkechi Cynthia.
Thank you so much. And go to family saying hello to expressing my views. Smart Conserver is saying
Yeah, I've said hello to
hello to Ikechi
Kudo
Cynthia.
already.
Yeah. So thank you so much,
Hello,
Ikechi.
everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Ikechi Cynthia, thank you for that thumbs
Please
up.
don't forget to thumbs up and share if you can.
Yeah, please share. Guys, please, I don't know what's going on with my phones. I have issues with sharing. I can't share people's what was it called? Videos. Like, if I can share, but it's not showing like the way it should show. All I can see, if I try to share these days with my both phones, you only show the link. And trust me, most people are scared to click on links that they are not aware of, that they don't know. We all know what link can sometimes, what it can lead us to. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to take my phone to some of these business centers for them to, maybe there's something I've done that I didn't know. I don't know, because I really like, even this live, I'm supposed to share on my community, but I can't share. If I share, it's going to be just a link, you know. So adding the like the thumbnail of whatever video or live you're sharing kind of make people want to join or to go watch, you know. It's very important. All
And
right.
can I
Thank
say
you so
something
much.
about that?
Okay.
I noticed that some people, when they share on their community, they only share the link. They might be also going through the same thing you are going through. But I
Okay.
also noticed that if I want to share um, a shot, it
Mhm.
will only give you a link to copy and paste on your community, which is not what you are complaining of. But I have seen so few people that have done share, they only drop the link. So I'm just wondering, maybe they were going through the same thing. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
also, okay, you can.
no, go ahead, please. I'm listening.
No, I just wanted to add to the complainer man or woman thing that
Hmm.
I said the woman also or the other person will also need to check if the man is okay. He also might be going through something which could trigger him complaining about everything. When they're having issue or they've been sacked or things are not working, contract didn't go well, it could make them a bit picky. Not It's not all of them that will quickly get home and tell their spouse that, oh, the contract didn't click, because some of them feel they don't want to break your heart. When I mean your heart, you know what I mean. It doesn't mean you exactly, yeah. So they're trying to still work on something. In the process, there might be a nagging, complaining, seeing to everything. So the woman also need to do some observation, like I said, to also ask question. The question could even not be from him directly. You could notice it and want to see, does he maybe he used to go out a lot before and is reduced. You also the partner needs to check what has changed in the man. So when you are sitting him down or so or talking with him, you'll be able to maybe say this out, that I also notice also thing. Is there a problem? And he or she might be able to say, oh, this is what is going on. If he or she want to talk about it. So yeah, and also the with maybe would I say with the woman or is it with the man, whoever that the same issue is happening to. I just say, if is there a way he or she is helping in the first place before making a complaint, because it might also come from mental stress, yeah. So then some are taking, when they're on medication. I don't want to use the other word.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I get what you
yeah.
mean.
So it could, and then their interest. When I mean interest, some people's interest has changed. Hobby, some hot people hobby has changed. They used to like certain things, but it has changed. It could be influenced by what they watch or who they are moving with. It could be the new environment, which will contribute to all these things. So a lot needs to be figured out before you can say you want to lash back. It takes a lot. It's easier to say, like I'm saying it, but you will ask for God's grace and patience to be able to deal with, to start taking all this thing off, to know, okay, this is not working. I've tried this. But if you want to give it back to by then, it becomes the thing was not going to be settled. And we use I think Godo just said something to do with understanding. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she
he said
said,
listen, yeah,
yeah.
listen to understand.
Hmm.
It's okay to listen, but understand the thing as well. Yeah. So some will listen, but what I want to say is, I've said this in, I think, Godo is one of those weekend um the weekend boost that I do that. A lot of people do listen, but they only listen to react. They don't listen to
To
make
understand.
amend. They like, I just want to, so that I can give it back to the person. So are they receptive of the whatever is being said, to take it on board, to think about it before they will, or it's just, I need that to talk, or I need him to talk, then I can give it back. So listening to understand, yeah, and to understand, but take it necessary action. When is the action taking place? Some people, if you know you're not going to take action immediately, you can say, okay, I've heard what you say, please give me some time, I'll get back to you. So some people would just want to use that, because if they sleep on things, they will not react irrationally.
I hear that. Yeah, you're right. That you just said, I said something like that too. before. Thank you so much. That was a great contribution. I just want to quickly read what's on the comments section. Keshi Sitia is here. I already say welcome. Yeah, Igodo Family Vlog said, to add to it, she said, to add to it, apart from listening, try to understand. That's a very good one. Try to understand. Understanding is the key. Understanding. Understanding. And Kechi Cynthia is saying, Gores is greetings. And Igodo Family Vlogs also said, it is one thing to listen, but another thing to understand. Of course, understanding is very important in every marriages. Okay, when you want to go into marriage, understanding, tolerance. You understand tolerance. If you don't have tolerance, you don't understand your partner. It's going to be hard. And in case she's Cynthia TV says, exactly, host, I can't share. I can only share with link. You see, I'm not the only one here, according to expressing my views. Thank you so much. It means I'm going to be sharing the link just to see. You never can tell. Maybe people will still click on it, right? I'm going to do that. Well, I don't know why it's like that. In my case, it wasn't like that before. It only just changed. I think for over a week now. That's when I noticed the difference or the changes. Okay. And Keshin Sitia is saying, go to family vlog. Hi, sis. She's saying hi to you. Keshi Cynthia is showing us all love. Please, please, there's a link I just shared now on the comment section. That's the one that says StreamYard.com. If you want to join us on the screen, please feel free. Just click on that link to join us. Maybe you have something to say. You have something to teach us, or you have a question regarding what we're discussing, or if it's something else as well, please feel free to use that link, the one that says StreamYard, to join us on the screen. And please, I want to quickly say this before I continue with what I was saying before. Please, this channel is monetized. You can see a pinned link on the comment section. Please, that is to join my channel membership. Please, if you see this channel, you see me, you just want to support me, please use that link, the pinned one. I pin it on the comment section. Please use it to join my channel membership. I always say this, it's not forever thing. You can support me as much as you can. And people, is like subscribing and unsubscribing. So please, if you want to join my channel membership by subscribing to my channel, please, you can do that. The link is there. The link is there, please. There are other ways too. By watching my videos, that's a way of supporting me. By sharing, by liking, that's another way of supporting me. And also, we have here on the live stream, we have the super chats. You can super chat on the videos that has already be uploaded. You can super thanks right there. So whichever way you want to support me, please, I really need you all to support me to grow. Okay, thank you so much. And as you do so, may God bless you. Once again, the link for the membership is on the comment section. That's the one that I pinned on the comment section. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, like as I was saying before now, yeah, expressing my view said a whole lot, and I really want to say thank you for that. We are all learning that, like I always say, we are all learning. Thank you. You know, she just brought out, or she just mentioned some other parts that we haven't touched before, that has to do with maybe the man himself is going through some stress. The man might also be going through some stress, which is true. But that goes back to what I was saying. It goes back to you being your partner's best friend. If you guys are best friends to each other, when things are going wrong, you will know. I've heard some women say, this is not my husband. Some will tell you with full chest, full confidence, I know my husband, I know what he can do. I have seen a situation whereby a man will be so upset and mad once the woman gets there, or he calls the husband on phone. please, it's okay. Can you please calm down? I need you to calm down, please. The man is just gonna, you know what? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna calm down right now. It's okay, fine. You know, when I see things like that, I so much admire those kind of things. You as a woman being able to calm your husband down when he's upset or when he's mad. Ah, it's not, it means you have a place there. It means there's something between you guys. Not coming with shouting, like when you talk, your husband recognizes you that this is my wife. My wife needs me. Like, it's not as if the I thank you so much. Shike TV, thank you. God bless you for joining. Please make a thumbs up. She's saying hi to me, and she's also saying hi to everyone here. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you for joining. So, not just some other people are going to say, hey, woman rapper. Don't say that. Not in that way. Okay, not in that way, not in the form of a man not being able to say no and yes in the right time. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, let's say in a situation where a scenario where there is an issue, maybe the man is upset and mad, and the wife just come there to try to calm the husband down, maybe just to tap him on his back and stuff like that. Or maybe she's not there, she pick up the phone, she calls and try to calm him down, and the man listens to the wife, like, this is my wife. He acknowledges that this is my wife. That is a good thing. It shows that that relationship is a good one. It's a sign, even if there are other things that are not working, but at least is a good one to an extent. Same with the woman, where a woman is upset and mad, and the husband just say, please, my love, you just say something. I need you to calm down. Needed to calm down, stuff like that. And the woman recognizes that, oh, this is my husband. I just have to, this is my husband, things like that. When you have a relationship where there is understanding, trust me, it won't even get to the point of a man opening his mouth to say outside that, oh, my wife used to be very hardworking. Now she's lazy. She's very lazy now. Come on now. It's not a good thing to say. It's just a proof that for you to even say she's very lazy now, it means you don't even know what's going on in her life.
Mama,
Because
Mama, let me keep this in. Do you know that if you say she's very lazy now, we don't even, let's say they've been married for a while. What if their children are grown to a stage and their children are meant to be doing certain things? Because I've seen this kind of a thing before, that the man was saying the wife is lazy. Meanwhile, she was delegating chores for the children, and the man expect the children to sit down and do what? Is it that well, we don't know what is happening. It could be also that the woman is also taking a rest. The woman is not going to rest for the work for the rest of her life now.
yes, that's what I'm saying. That's where the understanding comes in. It's you just coming to say your wife is lazy now. It's, to me, it feels like you don't even know what's going on. Like you rightly said, expressing my view. Yeah, you're right. Maybe the wife asked the children maybe to do the dishes, and she's just sitting on the couch, maybe relaxing. She will not see, my dear. Like I said, I don't know how people see this thing. The most difficult task, or should I call it a job, thing to do in this earth is to raise children, to raise a child, even one. It's not easy. Some people are lucky, or even if the child is not like super duper hyper, it's not too, he listens when you tell the child, hey, stop. You see some children, some of us will say, from where we are coming from, will say, Niger blood, Niger body, you get Niger African blood. You understand? We know what we mean when anyone makes such comments. You should know what I mean, right? So you see some other people, they will tell their children, maybe the child is jumping, you just say, hey, Sam, please, can you stop jumping? It's not safe for you, okay? And the child is going to say, okay, mommy, yes, mommy, or okay, daddy, yes, daddy. You understand? So you will now compare to maybe some other one that you will tell is going to look at you and just feel like you are not talking and continue jumping. But even if the child listens to you, my dear, it's still not an easy thing. You take time to raise this child, take time to prepare food, to do this, to do that. It's not easy. It's not easy being a mother, motherhood, even as a parent, even you as a father. It's not easy. The men are doing their best, most of them, not all, but most of them that knows that, yes, I am a father, and they are playing the role of a father. It's not easy, and may God bless them all over the world. Same to the women too, the mothers. All the mothers, we all that are doing our job as a mother, may God bless us all too, all over the world. It's not easy having a child. And even if
Amen.
this woman,
Amen.
even, amen, my love, even if this woman doesn't have a child yet, remember, like I said, there might be something behind it. You don't know. Like you said, expressing my views, people's hobby changes. It changes, and sometimes it's not one's intention for one's hobby to change. Something might have led to it, might have triggered it, might have happened that makes that changes to take place or to happen in the person's life. Me, as I'm speaking to you, I've had a lot of changes in my life, like a lot of things. There's something I loved to do before. I love to do it. Like, if you tell me to come and do the work that is from here to Kakasha, we do it as long as that thing is in place. I so much love it. But something happened few years ago, and it drops. It drops. It went down drastically. So in life, it is not fair. It is not fair. I'm putting this in both sides, but the thumbnail was talking about a man or the men. I know it's not only one man. I've heard a lot of women saying these things. You understand? A lot of things. They will tell you, oh, you used to do this thing. You used to cook. You don't know. Go and sit down. You don't cook. Da, 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 da. Come on now. Okay, now she have children. She have other responsibilities. She wants to cook. You're just there. What happened to you? Maybe if you have the time, help her to maybe the children, try to take them away from her so she can focus on cooking, right? Try to
Exactly. Yeah.
distract them with something else. Maybe take them outside, maybe take them to the room, maybe take them, go do something so she can focus and concentrate on what she wants to do. If there are no children yet, or maybe they've all grown up, what happened to you? Maybe she wants to make stew. Help her to blend while she's there, or help her to wash rice and put on rice cooker or pot while she's busy doing the tomato and pepper stuff and onion to blend.
You can
This,
even be gisting with her sometimes, It
yeah,
makes it fun.
even
And if
if
he
you
has
can't
money
do,
as well, if he has money, once in a while you can take her out. Both of you can go out and eat out, discuss to know, that
it's
might come her as well. And you know what?
exactly.
Some men, if they started tasting another food, how come the food they've been eating from you will be sweet? No, for that period of time, your own food will not be sweet again. they,
There is
they have
something,
new one.
there is something I want us all to discuss again. I don't know if I should bring it out here or I should just make it like a video. I don't know. I think I'll bring it for live stream about some women, even they are no longer in their country, in diaspora. They are coming and they will sit tell the woman, I don't need frozen food or food from the fridge. I need it now, fresh cooked food, today food. They don't want to eat yesterday's food in all these parts of the world. And these people, this person, you find yourself, you are not in like whatever country you're coming from. Let me use my country as for example. You're not from Nigeria. You're here where things are happening. You say you don't want food from the fridge. If it's soup, you need her to cook soup for you, like every day. You should make soup for you. You should not be in the fridge. Oh, then the day she will now try to tell you this, that, or one thing, you will now say, oh, because you don't come abroad, oh, because I've brought you to this country, now you want to come and start showing that or start being disrespectful to me. All these things, there are a lot of topics that I've heard. It's not them say, it's not something I saw on social media. It's something that I see the people like live.
Yeah, I understand what she's saying. If you guys can hear me, like I was saying, some men, please let me know if you can hear me, guys. Some men, now we've tried to say, okay, the woman too should also look and trying to observe, maybe the man is going through a lot of stress or something has happened. Maybe their hobby changed gradually, or something must have happened. They could even be on drugs as well. I mean, on medication, and they're not telling you. Some men don't want to tell you things that will break your heart. It's not because they don't, they are hide, they purposely want to hide it. They feel you are the type that it might break you, so they don't want to. At the same time, the side effect of those some meds could make them kind of irrational. And as women's are aging, when we're getting to the menopause side, we some get a bit grumpy. I get it once in a while. When I do some things, my girls will tell me so then. I want to say no, it's not it. So it could be one or two things that is actually contributing to this. But let's take it to you. Can you hear me, guys? Please let me know in the comment section. And let's now take it to the what if the man, as unfortunately, because some men don't want to, some people will say a man that wants to cheat will cheat, that no woman can seduce or force them. Some are being grabbed because maybe they were careless with the way they are showing attention to the woman, so the woman decide to use her own tactics to get them closer.
Um, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, thank you so much expressing my view.
I have been talking, I don't know if they can hear me, so
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
asking.
I heard you as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I think Chike TV answered you too. She said yes.
Oh, I thought she said yes to something, something else before then. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, some men, it could be because they've been grabbed or someone else is catching their attention as at that time. So whatever soup you cook is not it's not as tasteful as they will love it, or as it used to in their mouth. There's one that they are tasting. If you keep eating meat pie, the old meat pie, one day you might eat some your friend's meat pie. You might say, "Oh, this one is more crunchy. Oh, it's not salty." That one, maybe it's because she put carrots or she added gravy. Do you understand? She make it so that's when you start noticing that your wife one or your husband one, it has a little, it needs to be improved. Instead of you to say, okay, let me tell her what she needs to add or improve on it. I don't know.
Yes. 1 second, guys. Please, I'll be right back. You can continue expressing my view.
Okay. So, like I said, there might be because there's carrot in there, there might be cabbage in there or whatever. But if you love someone as well, even if the soup no sweet, because this the first time or the love is still shocking them, they will say it's sweet. So the one their wife is cooking is not as nice as the new one they're having until when they get over that period. It could, so this period could be when the woman needs to be a bit patient. How long should the woman be patient? I don't know, because some patients, no matter how you do it, it's not patienting. I don't, how do they speak that thing? Let's look at you Odoche and May. Do you understand? If May has been patient, people will still say May should be there and be patient for 20 years, 30 years, till the eternity. So how long? It is what you can take, but ask for the grace of God, because even women too, we self get our own. You got we too, we have our own. We have a way of nagging. A man that wants me to do what I used to do before, that I cannot do. Should I? And they too, they don't like to be compared. Do you understand? They don't like to be compared. So if he says, oh, she's not cooking, or she's not doing as so thing that she does before, What about him? Has he also been keeping up with how they first met? Has something changed? Because, let's be sincere, some people are good at pointing fingers, not realizing that, oh, I also do the same. Most times, if you notice, if I want to say something, I'll say sometimes, most times, because some people are not really too conscious of, I also do the same thing, you know? So he might not know. Maybe you have to also bring it to his attention in a way like, bros, now we are aging. You say you see practice this thing sometimes. Let's look for a balance out, a way to balance things out. Okay, host is here, so you can carry on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. A little bit of distractions. I'm so sorry, everyone. Yeah, thank you so much for that. You've really said a whole lot. Yeah, like as I was saying about excuse me, about there are some things that I've seen or that I've heard in this life. Sometimes when I say some of these things, people feel or they think it's just like some maybe I watch a movie or stuff like that. So now the one I talked about, the man doesn't want the food from the fridge, is life and direct here in this Canada. Not even in Nigeria, here in Canada. Like you don't want food from the fridge. I'm like, here. Even the one you go to the restaurant to go buy, most of the most of the things are frozen. Most of them that are not frozen, they are either dried up. The fresh ones, some are in the freezer and some are in the fridge. So come on, I don't know. So at that time, I just feel well, time is gonna play its role in this man's life. So you will know that you won't expect a woman that's going to work or going to school to come and be cooking every day. Again, is the woman's cup of tea, is her thing. Maybe she can, or maybe she cannot. I don't know. I'm just bringing this because there are some things that people, some ideas, some things they come up with that when you think about it properly, you should know that this thing this foundation you're laying is not going to be, it won't last long. Don't start something you can't finish. Don't start bringing issues where there are none. You understand? Avoid it. All you need to do, just be the best husband you can. You as a woman, be the best wife you can. For me, what I really love, I so much admire, that I wish for, that I'm praying for, is for, I know there's no perfect marriage anywhere, but close to perfection, where the relationship is healthy, where there is trust, where there is one love, there is trust, there's tolerance and everything, you know, that's the trust will be so strong to the point that even if the man is not there, the woman can say something or can do something. Same goes to the man. Even if the woman is not there, the man can say something. I've had a conversation with someone some time ago. The person was telling me that I know of a couple. If you go meet this couple at different time and location, maybe they want to buy something, or they want like to choose something, options. The man, what the woman is going to choose, go and meet the man where the man is the same thing that the man is going to choose. He said they are that good, they are that close, that understanding is that strong. Like, I don't know how to put it. They've come to know each other. It's not as if one is copying the other one. Again, there is a stage a marriage relationship will get to. You start behaving as if you're twins, like liking what each other likes. You start getting used to each other. And you see, they always say this thing. I don't know if it has been proven by the scientists. I don't know. I don't know.
The longer they live, the more they look
They
alike.
look at, thank you. It's like you're reading my mind already. I don't know if that has been proven, But
Welcome,
that thing is
Anita.
real. That thing is real. Trust me, it's real. I've seen it. It's real. But it doesn't work with everybody. But it works with some people, some couples. Thank you so much, Anita Duffy. Thank you. God bless you for joining. Excuse me, guys. Like I'm having a dry throat this morning. I don't know. She said, hi, host and everyone. Greeting. Thumbs up, Dawn. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for not taking my thumbs up away. And she also said, hello, sister. Oh, sis Cynthia, sister Cynthia, of course. And hello, sis Shike. She's saying hello to everyone. Hello, smart. And she also say, thanks, host and co-host. Thank you. God bless you. And she's showing us the blue smiling face. Thank you so much. So before you came, we were just talking about the thumbnail. You can see my wife used to be hardworking, used to, but now she's lazy, We're just discussing about that statement or the comments, stuff like that. We are saying it's not the best, it's not the right thing to say. If there's any changes in your wife's life or behavior as a man that you are, you should try to sit her down, have a conversation. You guys should discuss. It's better you try to know what the problem is and try to find a solution to it instead of um, making mockery of her or using some negative words on her. So we've been discussing that before you came in, Anita Duffin, and as well as Chike TV. I believe she's been here for some minutes. Yeah, maybe she have heard some of the things we've shared recently. And please, excuse me, guys. So please, I said there's a pinned link on the comment section. Please, is to join my channel membership. If you see me, you like me, you want to support me, you want me to grow, please, if it's in your heart, please join the channel membership with the link is pinned. The pinned link is the link to join my channel membership. Please feel free to join. And you can also support me in other ways by sharing my videos, by liking, as well as you can also do what's it called, super thanks. You can do your super chats right here on live stream, or whenever I'm doing live stream, whenever it's laid in your heart to do so. Please, these are the ways you can support me. I need to grow. We all need to grow. We all need to be loved. I believe we all love. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. She said thanks, was busy here in the background for the next 10 minutes. Oh, it's okay. I understand. It's always very busy, trust me. And even on YouTube right now, it's extremely busy. A lot of people are live, a lot. So I understand. Thank you so much for joining, for even being at the background. It means a lot to me. Everyone for coming. Your presence here means a lot to me. God bless you all. Thank you. So yeah, basically that's what we want to share for today. And I believe by next week we have another topic. I like us to talk more about this relationship. Marriages are breaking, things are happening. Like if you hear things that happen daily, you will see that most of us, we have a long way to go. We have a lot. We need to learn. And we cannot sit all by ourselves. We can learn from other people's story. We can learn by watching, listening to other people to amend our ways. You understand? Right here on this live stream, trust me, I've learned something already. I'm not going to leave here the same way I came up here. I've seen comments. I've heard expressing my views. I heard all what she said. I heard her so well. You understand? So this is how it should be. We should listen to each other and learn, pick the good things from each other and try to work on it. Not just going to attend or listen to people's testimony in church or program, wherever we go. We should try, like, to copy those, try to learn, pick the good ones and take them home so that our homes will be better. You understand? It's not only church. It's not only church you go and hear the word of God. Word of God is powerful and strong. Yes, I'm not disputing that. But even normally, we can still learn from each other. We can still learn from each other. Someone, Igodo Family Vlog says something that apart from listening, you should try and understand too. When someone is talking, this person tells you, this is how I feel, or this is what's going on, or this is what I want. Try and know why that person want that thing. Try and know, try and understand. It's only when you understand something that you'll be able to solve. It's like we going to school. When we go to school, we do courses. For example, they tell us human body, part of the body. They teach you in school. It's only when you go, after teaching you, you go home and read about human body. It's when you understand, okay, this is where the bone passes. Oh, how many bones do we have on our hand? Okay, this is the numbers of bone we have. You know the understanding and you know the functions of the fingers. You know what they do, you know how they are connected. Trust me, when you go to your exam hall, no matter how they twist the question, you'll still be able to say something. You'll still be able to write something because you have the understanding. Not just because of the way it is being written. You've read, you've listened to, you have the understanding. So you'll be able to bring out something. That is what I want every one of us to try and to get used to, so that people are going through a lot, marriages, relationship. Even if you're here, you're not married, you're lucky. You're extremely lucky. This is going to guide you. These are the things that are going to guide you, how to better understand, how to, what to take, what not to take, and all these things. I tell people my channel, I wrote this is about educating people in different way. When I say educating, I'm not saying I'm going to bring a textbook to come and teach people psychology or math or English. No, that's not what I mean by educating people. I mean educating people. I might want to come here and tell you, oh, if you wake up in the morning and drink water, it's very good though. It's going to help you, stuff like that. I'm not going deep to say, oh, if you go to this thing, you're going to find research, all those kind. Like normally, like we are talking now, we just talked about this topic about marriage, for example, how to try to listen and understand. And as a man, how to not just to start um, using those negative words, even for we the women, how to try to understand our partner, how to try to learn to discuss when something comes up, when there's an issue. Sit down, there should be a discussion, talk about that thing. Don't push it over, don't carry it over. It will make things get worse. If you keep pushing over, pushing to tomorrow, it's piling up there, and before you know it, it will explode at the front. And that is why you see marriages are breaking, things are happening. A man is having how many wives outside and children? The woman in the house is not even aware. The wife is having an affair outside. The children they are taking care of is not even for the man. The man is catering for, is sponsoring other man's children, unknowing to him. These are the things that causes all this problem. Little things that some of us ignores. You think it's not about your appearance. Appearance is very good too, but it's not just all about appearance. The way we react, the way we handle issues, it also matters. It also matters. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that has come to join us on today's live stream. Once again, I want to make a shout out to everyone expressing my view. Thank you so much, sis. May God bless you. Thank you so much for always supporting me. I really appreciate you. Smart Conserve, a big thank you to you. Thank you. God bless you. Good old family vlog. Thank you. May God bless you. Food is life. God bless you. Thank you. Nkechi Cynthia, Gores, thank you. God bless you, Gores. God bless you. Nkechi Cynthia, thank you so much. God bless you. Who else is here? Shike TV, thank you. God bless you so much for me. Thank you. Anita Adolphin, thank you so much. God bless every one of you that has come to this live stream today. I do appreciate you all. I do not take your love and your support for granted. Thank you. I really do appreciate. Once again, please, everyone here, if you know anyone you've not yet supported, please support. I make sure I give everyone a jacket here. I do this not because anyone asked for it. I don't know if I don't, in my own opinion, I don't know if there's anyone that does not want support. Okay, for me, I want support. I need it. It's not as if I want it. You know the difference between want and need. Need is something you need, like it's very important. Something you can't do without. Want, you can do without it. You want it, but it's okay. You can leave it if it's not working or if you don't have it. But needs is very important. So I need that support. I need love. I need people that will support me, not just to you know, just go and subscribe or support me, and like, you guys know what I'm trying to say, like support, genuine support. I need it. And also, I'm not supporting, I have a lot of people that I've showed love to. I can't support all of them. They're over 1,000, but I'm trying my best in the little way that I can. So please, same with you. Please support in a little way you can support me. And as you do so, may God bless you. Expressing my view, please. Do you have anything to say? Because we're going to end this live stream exactly 1:30.
Nothing much to say. I feel if we're going through any health issue, um, um, if that person here they complain that they can't do this, they can't do that, their response could come irrational. So that's one of the things that, in case it happens to any one of us that ops on the live stream or someone that we know, it could be because of what they are going through too, and they don't want to hear it. People that maybe like us that we pile up, and the person is bringing it. It might not sit well with me depending on mood, but any other health issue they might not be able to tackle it. Some men knows, but they get carried away and they're still expecting to see the younger you that they met. You know, they are still expecting the same energy. They don't have the same energy. And if the woman now talk about their own bedroom activity, then the whole table will break. They will scatter the dining table and glass and everything. So God should just help us, child, because this marriage is not easy. It's easier to say some things, but sometimes when it come suddenly into your
See,
yeah, you the way you first of all maybe tackle it, then you now have to like, oh, I don't need to do that. So this marriage thing is not easy at all, at all. So different things happen. Is it the children one that we want to think of, or the way the man even look at you? Some men don't even give what's it called, compliments. So you can, the woman will now be looking at you saying I'm lazy. Look, you will see who is the talk. You know, the man self don't know what is running to the woman. Like, I'm also managing you. So
oh my God, expressing my
yeah. Some people like this. Look at the person and me too. I'm managing. Oh, he's complaining. It is well. May God continue to strengthen us, and I pray with everyone in that marriage. You know that will continue to do our best, and our own would not shatter. In Jesus' mighty name, it shall be well with us.
Amen.
Amen. I think I've run. I'm done. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So please, everyone that has attended today's live stream, please try and attend next week, Tuesday. I most times I do my live streams on Tuesday, Canada time, between 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. most times. You know, like that, in between that time, that is when I usually start my live stream. Please, today I didn't show or I didn't share you guys a channel for people to see what your channel looks like and to know what you do in your channel. So please, next week I'm going to be sharing everyone's channel here for people to see, you know, what your channel looks like, what your channel is all about. You understand? And as well to show that support to each other. Please, we're living in a few It's not even up to 1 minute. I don't know. So we are leaving very, very, very shortly. Quickly show support. Everyone have jacket. It's very easy. Support everyone here. If you've not supported anyone, please do support. If you've not supported me, please do support me. And as you do so, may God bless you. See you on next week, Tuesday. Bye. Love you guys.